Yo, what is up, y'all? Yo, yo. All right, recording a little something. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, especially here on YouTube. But taking a walk today. Figure I'd try something new. I want to start up at my social battery. Get better at being a little bit more social, things like that. So figure, man, I don't know how to hold this thing. Figure when I get my walks in, my cardio day, give you all an update, just kind of catch up. Like I said, it's been a minute. I haven't posted anything here. It's been a few years since the last pod. So I figure, hey, I'm always talking to myself. I was gonna record something. Hopefully this sounds good. Not anything I'm trying to have super, high production value or anything, but a lot of things have changed for me over the past couple years. Man, really gotta hold this thing up, huh? I don't know. It's like so zoomed in. I wish it was zoomed out some more, so I don't have to hold it so far away. But yeah, past few years or a couple years, been through some changes. Good changes. It's both kind of a mental reset and a physical reset. Kind of feel close to a actual human being, fully grown human being. Always more growth to do, but yeah, I'm just looking for a reason to, work on myself in different ways. And I feel like I've worked on myself pretty well as a individual mental state. That was kind of 2 years ago. This past year, worked on myself quite a bit in a physical state. Kind of see, I don't got the stringer tank on, but I'll post some pics of that in the near future. Kind of where I started last year and where I am now. Pretty good progress. Lost about like 70 pounds, built some muscle, got a little shredded, I think. It's got a bit more comfortable in my skin. But yeah, man, just taking my normal walk that I take on the every at least once a week. Try to either get some steps in at home or walk outside. Weather's nice, so I'm out here taking a walk. There's a walking by the park and the pool. A lot of people at the pool right now, so might hear that. I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna sound. I'm using my earbuds for the mic, but no clue if this is gonna sound good or not. I've been meaning to make a little video like this and been putting it off. And things I've been learning again over the past year. It's like, just do something. You want to do something, just do it. It's pretty much I took control the last couple of years, both, like I said, mentally and physically. I was not doing so well in my head a couple of years ago, but I did try therapy, and I don't know. I guess it kind of helped, but really, at the end of the day, for me, it was like, if you're tired of being tired, stop being tired. And I don't know. That kind of could sound a bit condescending, but at the core, that's kind of what got me out of it. I was tired of feeling like shit, so stop feeling like shit. And same thing kind of happened physically. A year after that, I went on a trip with some friends. You probably know what trip I'm talking about. And nothing explicit from a human or anything happened, but just some reality checks where I was just like, oh, wait a minute. I am obese and unhealthy. And nobody's going to fix that but me. So That's what I did. Locked in. Did research. Not really too much research. I'd done this before, but before, why it didn't stick is the mental wasn't there. My mental was still a bit broken, so it didn't stick. And yeah, everybody can use the COVID excuse. I can use it too. You know, once 2020 happened, kind of fell off. I think a lot of things did for a lot of people, including myself. But, you know, like I said, that was 2020 was fine, but the post 2020 was the real damage for me. So, 2020 end of that into one and two. Then I had to step back and be like, holy shit, fucked up. So yeah, got the mental right, 2 to 3, took about a year. Got the physical right, 3 to now, about a year. Oh, that's what I was saying. This is completely off the cuff. I don't have a script or nothing. I'm just talking to you. Just talking, walking and talking. Yeah, there were just some general things that happened. I was like, oh man, I'm fucked up. So uh, I was my highest. I was like 240, 6 feet. So you can look up the numbers. That's obese. I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, yeah, Mom, I was obese. It's like, no, you were just hefty. No, 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 no. That's sometimes the truth hurts. Very often it does. I was obese, and being generally the objective person, I try to be at least. It was like, okay, these are the numbers. It wasn't even like I looked at what the numbers were and I just felt bad, like I didn't want to accept them or anything. It was like, oh, okay, this is what it is. So what do I got to do to get where I got to go? Calorie deficit, fix the diet. Getting a new job helped massively. That also happened last year. Huge help in getting my shit straight too, right? Job before this one, I was on the road, barely any sleep, couldn't really take too much control of my meals because I had to buy them when I could get them, where I could get them. Current job now, I'm just leaving work. I walk home. I walk to and from, which is huge. It's free. It's free cardio. It's free value. So, you know, that helps. And again, that kind of compounded, right? That helped mentally. It also helped the physical. Oh, excuse me, they kind of go hand in hand. Since that's helping the physical, that helps the mental even more, which helps the physical, So free pizza. It's just like this wind is going crazy. Who knows? You can hear this. I'm just gonna upload this too. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm titling this. Feels good. Just kind of walking and talking. Maybe that's what I'll call it. But yeah, took control of the diet, took control of working out. We started again. You find excuses to not do things that you know you should. Used to go down to Planet Fitness, go to the gym, and again, post COVID, everything kind of went to shit. It just kind of stayed that way. Redid the court here. It's clean. Uh, so the hours like went to shit and just stayed to shit post COVID. So that was just another excuse to not work out. Like, you know what? Fuck it. We got to build a home gym. We don't have to do this space. Second floor apartment, can't go too crazy, but again, if you want to do something, you just got to do it. So, we got a little multi-function bench, got a barbell, some adjustable dumbbells, a pull-up bar, some resistance bands, and cross over here. Just got to it. Kind of already had a workout plan from before, so oh, just kind of did that. Started tracking my, progress. Progressive overload. I am no fitness influencer, trainer, and none of that stuff, but I do enjoy talking about these things, so I might do more videos about what I do, just to talk to somebody about it. But yeah, I got locked in and just got locked in and just locked in. Really, that's really it. Wasn't really nothing crazy. Just stay consistent. That was one of the things the major things for me. Still is consistency. You're consistent 80% of the time. What is the thing I think in my head? Being suboptimal 90% of the time, I think is better than being optimal 50% of the time. Given, health, like injuries, like you don't want to hurt yourself, of course, but when it comes to workouts and stuff, being suboptimal and showing up 90% of the time, I think is more useful than being optimal and only showing up half the time. Hell, I mean, you show up 100% of the time, but that's perfection. And nobody's perfect. Be kind of close, but nobody's perfect. But yeah, I mean, across the street. Trying to remember what I was saying before. Forget. Try not to get hit. Still talking. Still walking. But yeah, man, just trying to find an outlet to talk about the things I like talking about. Oh, that's where I was going. Yeah, it's not even like a you can't ever say like, oh, I don't really have any friends and like try to not make people feel bad for you. But like I don't really but that's not really it's not like, oh man, I'll be your friend. It's just like I don't really talk to people. And we are social creatures, as much as I like to think I'm not. I think it is a part of being a human that is important and should be developed as well, just like, mental fortitude, physical fortitude, social fortitude should probably be developed. And this isn't the most natural of that. It's like talking to a screen, but it's better than nothing. And I can isolate and lock in. That's something that's not too hard for me to do. So doing this stuff, trying to get a little bit more social is kind of the goal here. And just having a place to talk about the stuff I like to talk about, because I don't really feel like I have that many people I can passionately talk about this stuff without feeling like I'm annoying, right? Nobody wants to be that fucking bro guy. I mean, it's not just health and wellness, but it's kind of mindset stuff. Nobody wants to be that bro guy. It's like, bro, shut up. I don't care, like nobody wants to hear it from that guy. So it's like, well, if I put it on this video, you're choosing to watch this, so this is your choice. I'm not forcing garbage in your ear. If you think this is garbage, right? You click off, go watch something else. So putting it out, putting the energy out, you know, releasing what's inside, and if there's other folks who are interested or want to hear what I'm thinking or stuff like that, cool. Works both ways. I do have another video in mind, just kind of why I'm doing this one as like a little precursor, I guess, kind of tie in my I guess at this point, my two passions together, this sun is making me look crazy right now. It's directly behind me. Lord knows how dark I am. But yeah, I want to kind of tie both of my passions together in a little video. Again, I don't know if I'll script it. The idea of scripting is just so boring to me. I like to have a little couple bullet points in my head and hopefully hit those when I talk about it. If I don't, then it is what it is, you know? But I want to try that in the future. I don't want to go this way yet. I'm going to turn around, keep walking. Yeah, I mean, I still been gaming too. Like I said, that's the other passion I'm talking about. You know, I kind of gamify everything I do. And if I can gamify stuff that works my health and wellness together, then it's great. And I love to share that with folks. I said I have no desire to be a trainer or anything. I just like sharing useful knowledge. Anybody who knows me knows I'm always so happy to share help, just utility, efficiency, value, premium value content. I just like sharing stuff that's could be useful to others. So same thing applies here. If I could share some tips and tricks and stuff like that, and if it's in this kind of parasocial way, I don't really have to feel like I'm overbearing, overstepping my bounds. You could listen if you want or not. Hopefully, this gives some good listening content. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do this. Try to do this once a week again. Something new. It's a challenge. Challenges are always fun. I like them. Gives me something to work towards. So try to do one of these once a week or something. Come up with something I want to talk about. There's always something I could talk about. Those who've watched my stream know I could find some bullshit to talk about for 26 hours straight. So yeah, I think that's enough. I think that wraps up enough now. Whoever is watching, listening, whatever, appreciate it. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.